Hello and welcome to a more serious video. Basically I just want to talk about you know things I've gone through, how I've dealt with a lot of trouble in my life and a lot of things like that, because I feel like a lot of people could help themselves through the things I've done to help better myself and get to the point where I'm not just sitting on the couch doing nothing all day like I used to do. So, when I was younger, mainly being just leading up into my high school years, freshman, sophomore, junior years, where I kind of started, sophomore and junior years where I kind of started to change my ways, but it didn't really start until junior year. And so freshman year, sophomore year, I spent most of my time just playing video games, watching TV, watching Netflix, watching YouTube, other things like that. I didn't really get a lot out of it. I just kind of did it to pass the time. I was just kind of waiting until I got out of high school instead of actually grabbing the life by the throat and enjoying it and doing things. When I was younger, I used to watch educational entertainment on YouTube, and I kind of got out of that. But when I was younger, I felt really happy about being a smart kid, because I just enjoyed learning and stuff. I enjoyed those educational videos, and it was just a lot of fun for me. And I just slowly transitioned into gaming videos and just comedy videos. But after 2 years of just doing nothing straight, it really starts to get to you, and it starts to get boring. You need a change. I feel like starting to go back to what you used to enjoy doing and finding new things to enjoy and finding new interests is really a big part of improving and bettering yourself and getting out of depression, really, because you're not gonna become less depressed by sitting on your couch just watching Netflix all day. You don't get any reward out of that. That's instant gratification, and I know a lot of people don't really like the term instant gratification because everybody seems to be on it, social media, that kind of stuff. You just swipe and swipe, and you never feel fulfilled, because there's nothing, you're not getting anything out of it. You're not getting you're not working towards anything. You're not getting a reward. But with a YouTube channel, painting, music, and all that kind of stuff, you get something out of it at the end. You're working towards something. You're making progress, and you're actually achieving something, rather than just doing nothing and wasting away. If you don't use your brain, it will deteriorate, and if you use your brain, it will develop it into what you want it to be. You don't just wake up one day liking whatever. You have to start forcing yourself to do new things and stuff. Even just getting back into playing games again. I stopped playing video games for a while because I just didn't find the motivation to actually get around to play them. But now, I've been playing them quite a bit in my free time. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of wasting a lot of time on that. Not gonna lie, but as long as you throughout the week, make sure that you're doing stuff and you're actually progressing on something. You're doing something productive. Then you're getting somewhere, at least. You're not just in a minimum wage job. There's the motivation for a minimum wage job is your paycheck. But the motivation for a career is that you like what you're doing. I know this video is also kind of all over the place a little bit, but still with one central topic. That's just kind of how my brain works. I already said I have autism, but you may not have seen that video because it was pretty long. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain things for me. Talking can be hard. I stutter a lot. I've had to work past that. in school when we're reading out loud, I always try to like boom my voice to try and like improve my speech, because you're not gonna get over troubles talking by just being like this all the time, just being insecure and not being worried what if someone thinks that you're being too loud, or what if they think that you're being annoying. If you talk up, then you're making a statement at least. I don't know. Another thing that can help to better yourself is to stop caring so much what other people think. Sure, it's kind of important that you don't make yourself look like a fool or look like a weirdo, in the sense that nobody wants to be around you. Nobody likes the guy that licks feet. Exactly. But like once you finally feel confident with yourself enough that you can just say whatever you want to say, and if people take it the wrong way, that's their own fault. Well, maybe because of how you phrased it, but a lot of problems that I see people have is just from caring too much about what other people are gonna think. It doesn't matter. You are your own person, and you don't need the validation of other people on social media or in person. Even if you don't have friends, you don't really need them. I mean, most people don't really like have meaningful relationships with people anyways. A lot of the people that have a lot of friends just have a lot of friends. They don't actually hang out with them all the time, and they don't actually spend that much time with them and stuff. A lot of what I say is going to be very subjective, by the way. It doesn't matter if people look at you and they think that you're weird. They don't know who you are. They don't know what you're about. You should stop caring so much how people are gonna perceive you when you do things. You have to stop caring so much about the outside world, because if you're focused and dedicated to your own work, it doesn't matter what other people say. They could say whatever they want, but they don't know how much it means to you, and they're never gonna know. They're never going to know. So just be your own person, like I said. I think that about wraps this up. I mean, like, I could probably say some other stuff, but I don't know what else I was gonna say. I hope that this helped you. I hope that you can connect in some way, and I hope that you can take some of this to heart and actually change your own life, and start doing what you really want to do. It's like, when I was younger, I used to want to make music and stuff, but I just never really got around doing it because I thought what I created wouldn't be good enough. But you're not going to improve what you're creating by not doing it. So get out there, make something yourself, and become a real person. Develop your personality. Thank you.